Rusty Quill presents The Pit Below Paradise. Episode 6. A Celebration.
It felt wrong to be somewhere so peaceful then. Dorian was still on ordered bed rest from his mother, which I found absurd, and I hadn't heard from Will yet. But here I was, alone with someone else's dad in the greenhouse he cherished, as if I could really trust Yuri as badly as I wanted to, as if jealousy could force honesty.
That.
Here you go. He seemed too gentle, too calm to ever do anyone harm.
Now, water. Gentle.
I got it.
Steady arms.
I thought it was sturdy arms.
Both.
Whenever my father spoke to me, it was to remind me I didn't know as much as he did. Even if he was right about some things, like wanting to keep me safe, it was drowned out by how terribly he did it.
With these ones, you have to be careful how they take to water. Might grow strange.
They grow beautifully.
Yuri, darling, I need Ruth. Dorian and I would like to speak with her.
Is he ready to head back to school?
Not quite. We'll explain.
Thank you, Yuri.
What for?
Teaching me so much.
We'll try brewing next.
A ceremony?
Think of it more as a celebration. One that's been a long time coming.
Like a coming-of-age thing?
Mama, I don't know.
Sort of.
Is that why you aren't coming back to school yet?
Now, about that, Ruth, sweetie, the reason I wanted to talk to you is because we'd like to invite you to stay.
Stay here.
Yeah, permanently. You're such a sweetheart and passionate. There is a place for you in the village if you want it. You don't have to go back either.
Okay, but wait. What is this ceremony thing? What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, we can only tell you that if you agree to stay.
Have you heard from Will today?
Now, Dorian, don't interrupt. We're talking about Ruth.
I haven't, no. Have you?
No. We couldn't find my radio.
I'm sure he's fine.
Of course he is. He's probably still in bed. Yesterday was a long day for everybody. Now, Ruth, honey, we have some time. Maybe Yuri could bring you down to the village and you could take part in some of the festivities. What do you say?
To staying? I'd like to.
Then that's settled. We are so happy to have you, honey.
So now can we tell her,
I think you and Yuri should go to the village, come to think of it. Dori and I will have plenty to do today to prepare.
Maybe Ruth could help.
No. Now, let's let her enjoy herself, sweetie. After all, big changes are coming.
Yuri! You must be so proud.
Thank you.
That was about Dori, right? Her ceremony today? When is that actually happening?
Dusk.
Okay, then there's some time.
Excuse me, sorry. Could you help me with these baskets?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Ruth, it's you.
Zoe?
You remember me, yeah. Oh, we're just headed to those tables.
Whoa, it's a lot of basil. What's all this for?
The meal this afternoon.
Is it all basil?
It is, yeah. I take it you're still a bit new.
Yeah. I guess I never asked before. Why basil?
Oh, it's a pure herb. Very good for the body. The smell awakens your senses, and consuming it in any capacity stimulates the mind. Harriet says it can work miracles.
Ah. Well, good to see you again, but I'm actually here with Yuri.
Yuri! I didn't expect to see your family at all today. Will you be joining in any festivities?
Just Ruth. Will you take her?
Me?
Go help.
That's a great idea. I'd love to show her around. Oh, but if you're gonna stay and help out, you might want to change into something easier to clean. Want me to help you find some clothes?
Sure. Thanks. Can't hurt.
I'll get you before dusk.
Okay. So I let Zoe bring me to a place I could only describe as a laundry house. There were tons of clothes all lined up on different shelves, seemingly free for the taking. Zoe helped me make sure everything fit. But what was the big secret everyone was keeping? Ooh. All right. Not bad. I feel so free.
Well, you look much more comfortable now. Hey, do you want to try a new kind of meditation?
Like, with prayer?
Yes. Have you prayed with us yet?
I've done a couple of the personal discovery programs in the area. It's like you're talking to yourself, right? Not God?
No, not God.
Okay, then I still don't know what we're trying to achieve with prayer. Like in the long run.
Well, Ruth, there's no long run anymore. Today is what we've prayed for.
What's happening today?
Total enlightenment. Which you'll only be able to reach if your spirit builds the strength. So, what do you say?
Can we talk more after prayer?
Oh, of course. I'll stay with you all day if you want.
Then, yeah, okay. I'll try. Whoa. This is the room?
Mm-hmm. Catches you off guard, doesn't it? Harriet has found that sensory deprivation helps to provide a more complete praying experience. These sessions have been her specialty for years.
So, it's just gonna be completely dark in there, the whole time.
Oh, don't be scared. Everyone does meditation in the Black Room. Oh, it's so amazing, your first time.
Okay. How long is it going to last? Does anything else happen?
You just have to see for yourself. I promise it's gonna be so worth it. Oh, I wish I could be you again.
I mean, it's not gonna mess with me at all, is it?
Ruth, how are you ever gonna grow if you never experience any discomfort? You need to learn how to guide yourself with just your soul. You can still back out if you want.
Well, if I go in there, will you at least sit next to me? I might freak out if I'm just sitting with my thoughts in total darkness.
Oh, I can't go in. Nobody is allowed to do the Black Room 2 days in a row, and I went yesterday. If I'd known about the event beforehand, I definitely would have waited. But no, I have to go outside with the body movement group.
Ah, it's you. We're shutting the door. Coming in?
Yes, she is. You'll do great.
Wait, you can't close it yet. I can't see.
That's the point, dear. Go take a seat and lie down.
I won't be able to see my hand in front of my face. Do you expect me to find my way to an empty spot without stepping on someone?
Fine. Go quickly.
Okay.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Lay down where you can. If you can feel somebody else's body heat, you're too close. You want to be alone with yourself.
Okay. Calm down, calm down. You're doing this for Dori. Dori needs you. You promised Will. Dori needs you. I tried to catch a last glimpse of Zoe to, I don't know, make sure she wasn't cackling to herself, only to watch as, at the last second, she stopped an assistant from shutting the door and slipped inside. That was the room's last crack of light. After that...
Become comfortable. You're not going to move until the session is over. You do not have bodily needs anymore. You don't even need to breathe. Let the body do the body's work, while the mind extends.
When you get the chance to run, you take it. If people start to need you around, you won't ever be able to leave.
The room was void. Even the ground felt neither cold nor warm. Simply there, barely. I was tetherless. Begin and cease, and then again begin, with tremulous cadence slow, and bring the eternal note of sadness in.
Get back here! Where are you going?
Nowhere! Just like you said.
At least you know it.
Besides, now that you and Will are friends again, you and I are going to be hanging out all the time. Please, kiss me.
If you can't, I will.
Are you interested?
Maybe. If he poisoned everything he touched, what does that mean for me?
I hope you'll come back soon.
Stay here. I see color, swirling blooms of it, chasing itself over my eyes like dragonflies skirting atop a pond. I'm blinking, but it goes nowhere, because blinking is nothing.
Ruth, come join us. I need to cuddle.
You have a boyfriend for that.
Well, maybe I want you both.
It all resolves into two colors. Just two. I hate this. I'm digging my nails into my palms to keep myself in my body. God, how long have we been trapped inside this room, trapped inside our problems? But it's just a room. That's the thing I have to remind myself. Every place is a definite place, and I'm in my definite place. I'm right here. Of course, as soon as I try to convince myself of that, then I see it. I see myself laying in a black room with 100 bodies dead beside me. Me, just staying there, naively trusting the dark. I don't know where the door is, let alone how to open it if I get there. What if it's locked? What if these freaks pumped gas on us? What if they drugged me? It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Zoe. Zoe. She's being dragged out. Two handlers cutting a path through the eerily still bodies on the floor who fight not to be disturbed.
Watch it.
Ow! Get back in your spot, troublemaker.
I bet I can scream louder.
No, Ruth, what are you doing?
Let me through.
No, you have to get back inside. Prove yourself! Ruth, there are non-believers here. They want to destroy our chance at paradise. Don't get left behind! Please, we have to tell someone. We have to tell Ned. Please!
Come on, pick up. Oh my god. Hey, so if you're okay, I really need you to radio me back. I just sat for almost 2 hours in a screwed up prayer room and I watched a screaming woman get dragged out. Literally dragged. Whatever ceremony these people are talking about is happening today. I don't know what part Dorian has in it, but she's basically under house arrest and I think they took his radio. I need to talk to you or I might lose it.
I promise you don't need to go to all that trouble.
Well, I've already started, so I might as well finish. Yeah, I think these will look respectable.
Are you sure we can't tell Ruth?
Yes.
Then why let her stay?
She'll see come ceremony time why this is so important to us. If I can't get through to her, Yuri should be able to.
And if neither of you can, you're trusting her with a pretty big secret. No other outsider knows I'm going to die.
No other outsider?
I told you, Mama. Will and I were talking about him last night. He wanted to tell me about how he used to dig graves.
But why should that affect you, Dori? So badly that you faint?
Because I was lying to him. He didn't have other friends, and every time we were in the same room, I let him think I was normal. Because you told me to blend in. I didn't think about how badly it might hurt him for him to lose me.
If he's worthy, you'll see him again.
Just because things will probably be okay in the end, it doesn't mean I can keep hurting everybody around me.
Well, then what about me, Dorian? After everything I've done for you. Raising you, teaching you, rebuilding this house for you, clothing you, flaunting you around in public every time Ned asked. I put my entire reputation on the line defending your right to this ceremony. And ever since you left home, you've done nothing but throw that trust back in my face.
I didn't want to go.
Dori and Charles, do not raise your voice at me. This is what the outside world does. It turns us against each other. I hope it's a sign of more faith in you that you're so easily damaged by it. But I don't know how to get through to you if you won't listen. If you're not filled to your marrow with faith on that cliff tonight, do you know what will happen? You will die. That's all. And we'll be left. A stranded, fearful town patiently waiting for a savior who will never come. And I will lose my child. Do you think that's what I want? I would never, ever hurt my baby.
I didn't think it would hurt this bad.
The world hurts. That's what we tried to keep you from. That's what you get to fix. Ruth, did you walk all the way from the village again? Never mind. It's good that you're here. I think the girls and I were about to make a brief appearance down at the village. Now we don't have to leave Dorian alone.
I'll stay. Of course.
Thank you, dear. I'll be back soon, Dori. You stay put and think hard on what I said. Ruth, maybe you could touch up Dori's face. That would be nice. See you too soon.
So you're too fragile to go into town and see some neighbors, but you can participate in mysterious church ceremonies?
Why do you look so terrible?
Have you ever been in the Black Room?
Oh my God. No, you're not ready for that. Who brought you there?
It doesn't matter. What does matter is whether or not Will was right to worry about you over the past couple days.
Why didn't you leave with him?
Look, I'm only going to ask this once so you can tell me I'm being stupid. Are you sure Will left?
You haven't talked to him?
I tried. He hasn't been answering. I gave him my car. He definitely would have gotten home. Right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I'm sure they wouldn't have hurt him.
Dorian, talk fast.
They might not have brought him home right away. They might wait until the weekend's over.
Why would they do that? I mean, Ned offered to get him home, and you trust these people. You brought us here. Why would they...
Look, Ned's nice, but he wouldn't want anybody who might know what's happening this weekend to leave. Not until it's over.
What is happening this weekend?
I'm going to die.
Is that a joke?
No. It was supposed to happen a few weeks from now. Well, actually, it was supposed to happen months ago, but then the first of the non-believers arose and Ned said there was a flaw in our calendar, so we put it off. But then my spirit drifted at school, so I can't go back, and we're moving forward with the ceremony before it's too late. It doesn't make sense, right? I mean, rules are rules, and you can't change them just because you want to be right. So if you say things have to be one way, but then you go back on it as soon as somebody does something you don't like, then you're obviously lying, right?
Fuck, Dorian, slow down. What do you mean you're going to die? And you told Will?
No, I didn't tell Will. I didn't get the chance, so he should be fine. And I'm not gonna die. I mean, my physical form, my body, will be destroyed, but it's keeping me from being able to navigate the spiritual plane and find paradise. See, everybody has a door they'll step through once they leave their body, but I'll be able to unlock every door now and create a bridge for everyone who will ever be worthy. I'll end mortal suffering. I wanted to tell you both, but outsiders learning our secrets is dangerous because they think we're...
Stop. I'm trying to be gentle. Do you genuinely believe what you're saying?
What do you think?
Try your absolute best to listen, because if what you're saying is true, we don't have time for me to spell it out. Dorian, if a spiritual plane with a convenient door to paradise existed, don't you think more people would know about it?
No. All the clues to its existence are hidden throughout history and across different cultures.
No, Dorian. You do not have the secret key to a magical, happy life hidden somewhere in this random village.
Technically, I am the key.
Dori, remember what I said? I'm trying to say this as carefully as I can, but I'm not Will. No one knows where Will is. This is a cult.
Well, that's rude.
They are lying to you, brainwashing you, and I'd like you to please leave with me right now so you don't die today.
I know they've been lying about some things, but they can't lie about everything.
Why not? You have.
Ruth, I didn't lie to you. I swear to God,
You did. But it's okay. It has to be, because if it's not, then I'm about to lose you completely. Forever.
I'm right here. I'd never hurt you, Ruth.
Then think. Think about how they've treated you. Will saw it. Where were you all day Friday? Why is your mother able to keep you sitting up here believing you're sick when you are fine?
Well, look, I'm definitely more aware about certain unfair strictness than I was before I came to school, but it's not... Wait, is that what you were...
Yeah. They don't want you to go back to school because you're learning what life is like in the real world where none of this is true.
No, wait. No, if they know it's not real, they wouldn't believe it. So, it has to be.
Unless making you believe it means you'll always follow them. Fuck, and I was right there with you.
But why would they want me to die if they know it's not real?
It's scary that you can say that so calmly.
Well, I volunteered to be thrown off a cliff at the age of 5, so...
Thrown off There is no time. Bottom line, things get so easy when people tell you everything is going to be okay.
What are you doing here?
We heard you were left alone. Now, don't let me interrupt your conversation. I'm only here in case Dorian needs anything.
In that case, maybe you could wait downstairs?
I have a better idea. Why doesn't your friend head off to the celebration, and I'll help you put the final touches together for your part.
I think Ruth...
He needs friends nearby. I can help.
You may be his friend, but you're not special.
Actually, Ruth, you should go. We still don't know if Will's awake. See if he's radioed back, okay?
Is that the best thing for me to do?
I'm fine here.
Yes, Ruth, he's fine here. Goodbye.
Hey! Will wanted me to tell you something.
That's enough!
He wanted me to tell you, if you get the chance to run, take it.
You want to challenge us? I'd like to see you try.
Don't hurt her!
Let go!
Get upstairs now. Bring ties. We have a non-believer to deal with.
No, Ruth's just trying to help. She doesn't understand.
Then until she does, we need to put her somewhere safe. Somewhere that she cannot jeopardize your commitment.
The same place you took Will?
Perhaps.
If you touch her, if you don't bring Will home right now, I won't jump.
If you don't jump, they don't go free. With what they've seen, the only thing that's saving either of your friends now is you opening that door. Grab the outsider. I'll handle Dorian.
Don't touch me!
I would go quietly if I were you. You don't know where we have your friend. One call on this radio and it won't matter. Understand?
Hands out front, miss. Come quiet.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how I could end up here. All I've ever wanted to do is show my faith.
It's all right. You're not alone.
If I could talk to them, explain. I'm missing the ceremony.
Zoe, you need to worry about yourself now. No one is coming.
What was that?
Abandoned strawberry fields? Are we idiots? Will, please be down here. Hello? Oh my god, what is happening?
Help us! We're tied up!
Oh my god.
Ruth?
Zoe? This is where they dragged you?
Ruth, they said I broke the rules.
Give me your hands. I'll untie you, then you can help me free everyone else.
What? What are you doing? Stop that! This is a place for non-believers!
Don't be ridiculous. You've been trapped down here.
Nobody leaves! No matter what, we can't risk ruining the ceremony.
The faithful have gathered to observe. Ned is waiting for you.
Where's my family?
I just told you.
Where is my family?
They're waiting for you to keep your word, same as your friends. Others might be lenient with you because of your position, but I have a job to do. If you want your outsider pets to be safe, you will do exactly as I say. Watch it!
These clothes are heavy.
I don't care. Walk.
Zoe! Zoe, open the door!
I can't do that.
So what? You're just gonna stay there forever?
Until the end of the ceremony. Until sundown. And that way nobody jeopardizes the future that was foretold. And they'll know I'm loyal then.
This is how you're going to buy your way to paradise?
Yes. I am worthy of a world that's perfect.
But you know if that happens, we'll all die. You'd be abandoning us if you disappeared. We'll starve, die of thirst.
No. No, that wouldn't be my fault.
Why not? The basement was open. You locked it. How do you know it wasn't my destiny to come here now? I mean, you saw the people down here. They can barely stand upright. You think they could make it all the way to the cliffs? Where it's happening? Zoe?
I have to let the guards out.
Zoe, wait. They'll make sure we never get out. They want us to die. But you understand kindness, right? Like Dorian taught? Mercy? Our fate is in your hands right now.
Then I'll wait until my door opens. My door to paradise. And I'll let you out just before I leave.
That's a pretty big gamble. What if the door isn't exactly a door? What if you don't have control over how you go?
You don't know what you're talking about, Ruth.
But I do. It could be many months before Dorian returns for the faithful, Zoe. You can't keep Sentinel all that time. Sooner or later, those in charge will come and they will take control. And they might not be as merciful as you.
But you deserve it. Whatever fate befalls you, you deserve it.
Then you be the one to walk away. If you truly believe all these people you've known all these years are evil at heart, then your conscience should be clear if you abandon us.
But freeing you would be a true betrayal.
They've already decided what they will do with you. Let us out. Come with us.
Keep going. I'm gonna go release the others.
Where will you go?
I imagine everyone wants to leave the village peacefully. We've all seen enough pain without wanting to cause more.
What do you think is waiting for you out there? You won't have your family, your faith, your home?
We'll have our freedom. Please, Zoe, let's go.
I don't think I can go with you.
Of course you can.
The sun.
How do we leave?
There are a couple of cars parked outside the building. Some of them have keys inside. Just don't take the red rust bucket. That one's mine. I'm looking for a guy my age. His name's Will. He went missing yesterday.
Yeah, he was brought here, but Maxine took him to the graveyard.
How far is it?
I can show you the way if you'll help me to your car. It's my legs.
Thank you. Zoe, are you coming?
No, not with you. I have to go. If I don't go now, I never will.
Okay. Good luck.
Is it true there's a fence all the way around the village now?
Yeah, but it's one guard against like 4 cars. They should be able to get out fine. Okay, if you're here to help, then we need to get Will and crash this ceremony fast. Where are we going?
South. You don't need to follow the road. Once you're over the hill, make for that little break in the trees.
Got it. So, who are you? What happened? How'd you end up down in that basement?
My name's Carlos. I was a prophet.
A prophet?
Yeah. It was my duty alongside a handful of other ordinary people to predict the future. Or if we couldn't predict it, to force it to come to pass. And we convinced ourselves we could. You want to shift right?
Oh. That sounds like an important job.
Oh yes, extremely.
Then, how?
Ned caught me radioing outside the village for help. I'd become remorseful. When they caught me, I begged to leave. But that was never going to happen. As I understand it, they've had to work quite hard to keep outside authorities from following up on my call.
Really? I've been close with Dorian's family. They haven't said anything like that.
No, they wouldn't. You're turning off. It should snake around and you'll see a fence.
I think this is it.
Yeah, and you'll want to go slowly from here.
Is this how you respect your departed? You must have seen many people die, and yet you let your corners get shabby. That's more like it. Take some water. Do you think you're done?
Why are there 3?
I don't suppose anyone would want to share.
But why 3?
Just in case. Finish the last, then lie back in it for all I care. What?
Quick, get in the car before she climbs out. Will, are you okay? Come on, you gotta get up. We need to get Dori and leave.
Ruth.
It's all right, I'm here. Lean on me. Reach and I'll push. That's it. Come on. Pull.
You won't be able to save her.
Will, get in!
He's in! Ruth!
Get off!
You won't make it!
There she is. My jewel of this church, my mortal key. Are you ready, Miss Dori? Once you reach the spiritual plane, you will remember your purpose. It will be easy. All you have to do now is wait for me to call you over. Can you do that?
I'll make sure of it.
Then, it's time. Good evening, family. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What an occasion. Each of us, as individuals, we have all put in the work to reach this day, and none more so than the first person to promise its coming so many years ago. Before we welcome our guest of honor, whom you all know and love and have had a hand in raising these past 18 years, I would like to invite another very special person to come forth.
I rarely make these addresses myself. My pride has never been in recognition, but in security. For me, personal knowledge of a job well done is the only motivation. I thought when I became a mother, I would face the normal feelings of turmoil, fear, guilt, elation. And I did. But what I did not know was how much more would come to be expected of me. I could never have predicted who my child would turn out to be. I never dreamed that my flesh and blood could not only build a movement, but assume a legend. We are here today because of a promise made by a blessed child. There is a reward out there for your faith. I will prove it. I, too, have made you this promise. His faith is strong. If you've met Dorian even once, you've felt that conviction. I wish I could adequately convey it with words. It is the strongest I have ever seen. It is stronger even than he knows, and I know that through him we will see at least one, if not all, doors open to paradise before our very eyes tonight.
What is she saying? I don't know how long it will take. No one does. That's the point of waiting for my return.
Isn't that a wonderful thought? Who can say what the future will hold? Thank you, Paulette, for those beautiful words. Why don't you stand by me? As for the rest of you, my family, are you ready, witnesses?
Get ready. No stumbling.
Then I ask my good friend Dorian, will you walk with me? See? You made it.
Mama.
I'm so proud of you, baby. You are this church.
Will they want me to speak? I didn't prepare any words.
I can speak for you. You've done enough. This is your moment.
Dorian! You don't have to do this!
What is she doing?
Dori! This is your chance! Back off. I've got a shovel.
Someone, grab her! And you know what needs to be done.
You will not fail!
The Pit Below Paradise is a Neon Inkwell podcast, distributed by Rusty Quill and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 international license. The series is written and created by J. Evelyn Gaskell and directed by Micah Rodriguez and Stephanie Resendes. This episode was edited by Lowry Ann Davis, Nico Vitesse, Tessa Vroom, Meg McKellar, and Catherine Ranella, with music from Sam Jones. It featured Ian R.Q. Slater as Dorian, Phi Nelson as Will, Victoria Cheng as Ruth, Isabel Kruse as Paulette, K.T. Thomas as Ned, Lisa Stanley as Evelyn, Lisa Pengov as Maxine, and Tori Thompson as Margaret. A full list of performance credits is available in the show notes. Neon Inkwell is produced by April Sumner, with executive producer Alexander J. Newall and showrunner Elizabeth Moffatt. To subscribe, view associated materials, or join our Patreon, visit rustyquill.com. Rate and review us online. Tweet us at TheRustyQuill, visit us on Facebook, or email us at mail@rustyquill.com. Thanks for listening.